What's up everybody, it's Dono. In this video, I'm going to be talking about rapping over an instrumental compared to rapping a cappella. While rapping with or without an instrumental is pretty similar in a lot of ways, there are a few key differences. I'm not suggesting that you can just be sloppy and do whatever you want, but there are certain things that naturally people are going to focus on and hear as you participate in these different mediums. We'll start with an instrumental. So when you're rapping over an instrumental, what is most important or what people are going to notice is your flow, because there's all these other instruments. So the second that you get off time, you're going to sound weird compared to everything else. If you compare that to a cappella, the thing people are naturally going to focus on are your lyrics, because there's no other sounds to distract them. The only thing that is happening is the language that you're telling. So they don't have any focal points besides your words. So when you're rapping a cappella, you're going to want to make sure that you're using stronger lyrics. Otherwise, they might get picked out. Something that could go under the radar on an instrumental as they're listening to, the bass line or something. There's also a difference when you're freestyling. Again, when you're freestyling over an instrumental, the thing that's going to be the most apparent is when your flow is off, because your voice starts to clash with the instrumental. Beyond that, freestyling over an instrumental is a little bit more difficult because it gives you a set amount of time. If you miss those counts, people are going to notice. So it's a little bit more high pressure and a little bit more difficult. When you freestyle a cappella, you can get away with a little bit more. Your rhythm doesn't have to be as tight because there's not any other instruments kind of keeping you in check. I'm not saying that you should be sloppy or that you don't need to use rhythm. I'm just saying when you kind of break your rhythm up and change it up, there's not something else holding you accountable. So freestyling without an instrumental is just a little bit easier because you have more time. One more thing, just because I'm saying there's different focal points for each side doesn't mean that you can just get away without, any semblance of rhythm when you're using an a cappella verse, and that your lyrics can be absolute gibberish when you're using an instrumental. That's not what I'm trying to get at here. You still need to develop both skills. The point of this video is kind of to let you know where the focal points are between those two styles. To really become talented, you have to develop flow and lyrics. That's all I've got for this video. So as always, feel free to put questions or comments down in the box below. Beyond that, check out my website, rapbetter.com. I also have a full, complete how to rap course that I'll give you the link to in the description. And beyond that, keep practicing. I'll see you next time. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date on the videos. And if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, put them down in the comment box and I'll get to them as quick as possible. See you guys.